8th standard English modal verbs. Now we are going to learn about modal verbs. Look at the sentence. March says, but you must go out of this room immediately. What is the modal here? Must. Oh, Lisa, you should go out and see some friends. What is the modals? Should. Okay, but you can go out. Can is modal. Okay, now let's see how models is used in above slide and why it is used. Okay, let us see that. Modal verbs, what we are going to see that. First one, definition. Second one is structure, and third one is how to use these modal verbs. Modal verbs definition. First we should learn the definition. A modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb that is used to indicate modality, that is likelihood, ability, permission, possibility. Okay, that is definitions. Okay, ability, permission, possibility, we can use that model. Two of my friends can play guitar. For example, two of my friends can play guitar. That is ability. So which is can is a model. Okay, what is the model here? Can. Modal verbs, list of modal verbs. Can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, ought to, must. This all can be called modals. Okay, structure, subject, modal verb, main verb, complement. Okay, subject, what is the subject here? I, we, they, you, he, she, it. So these are subject. Modal verb, must, can, should, may, will. Okay, they have given here must, can, should, may, will. Main verb, go, drink, eat, do. Complement, to sleep, some water, some food, some exercise. Okay, now we have to make the sentence. I must go to sleep. I can drink some water. I should drink some water. I may eat some food. I will do some exercise. Okay, then we can use all types of modal verbs, the main verb and complement. We must go to sleep. We can drink some water. They should drink some water. They should drink some water. You should drink some water. He may eat some food. He must go to sleep. She will do some exercise. It will do some exercise. Okay, so we can use alternatives: subject, modal verbs, main verbs, complement, structure. Okay, so next I use the basic form or infinitive of the main verbs after the modal verbs. After the modal verbs we have to use the infinitive. That okay, basic form or infinitive of the main verbs after the modal verbs. Which is modal? Must. Okay, that is main verb, go. I must go to sleep. I can drink some water. I should drink some water. I may eat some food. I will do some exercise. Modal verbs do not add s or es to the third person singular. Actually, we have learned when you are using subject is third person singular, verb plus s. Okay, that is tense form. But this is modal verbs. Okay, we should not use that like he can swim. Okay, he is third person singular subject, so that we should not use cans. He can swim, we should not use he can swim. That's correct. He can swim, that is wrong. Okay, modal verbs: simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. How to use these modal verbs? I would work. I would work. He would work. It could work. They could work. This is simple. Continuous: I would be working. He would be working. It would be working. They would be working. Perfect: I would have worked. He would have worked. It would have worked. They would have worked. This is perfect. Perfect continuous. Continuous perfect continuous: have or has been. The present perfect. Past perfect: have, otherwise that is perfect. Present perfect: have been, otherwise has been. Okay, I would have been working. This is main verb here, modal. Okay, would. He would have been working. It would have been working. They would have been working. Modal verbs don't need Auxiliaries to form negative and questions. She should stay. She doesn't should stay. That is wrong. She shouldn't stay. We can use. Okay. So model verbs. That we if you want to use the negative, should not, can't, we can use. Otherwise, does not, don't. Before that models we can't use. We should not use that. She doesn't should stay. That's wrong. She should stay. That is positive. The negative, she should not stay. Why does she stay? Why should she stay? That is wrong. Correct question. Moral verbs don't have infinitives or ing forms. Yes. Canning, to might. To might is infinitive. Canning is gerund, ing. So that is wrong. Moral verbs don't have infinitives or ing forms. How to use can first? Ability, possibility. Okay, for example, they can control their own verb. They can do, he can do his work. They can do their work. Okay, so that is ability, possibility. Impossibility also we can use can. We can't fix it. We can't do our work. That is impossibility. Asking for permission we can use. Can I bring here? Request. Can you help me? So these are we can use can model verb. Next, hood. Can, okay, hood now. Permission we can use. Would I borrow your dictionary? Would you say it again more slowly? Possibility. I think we could have another tea. I think we could have another tea. Future. I wish to could meet me next week. I wish I could meet me next week. Ability. He gave up his old job so he could. That is ability. May. Permission. May have another cup of coffee. May come in inside. So you can ask permission. Possibility. I may finish my homework. I may do my work. So that is possibility. Might, possibility also we can use. We would better phone tomorrow. They might be eating their dinner now. Ought to, saying what's right or correct. She ought to finish by next week. It is use saying what's right or correct. That we can use ought to. She ought to finish by next week. Shall, offer. For example, shall I help you with your luggage? Suggestion also we can use. Shall we say 2:30 then? Shall we say 2:30 then? Permission. Shall I do that? Shall I do that? Will you? Shall I do your homework? Shall I take this pen? Just have to ask permission. Should, use saying what's right or correct. Should. For example, we should solve this problem. We should do our work. You should do this. You should take this pen. Possibility. Fees should decrease next year. That is possibility. Fees should decrease next year. Will, decision. I can't see any taxis, so I will walk. So that certain decision we can use will. Offer, I will do that for you if you like. Promise, I will come back on Monday. That is promise. Would. Permission, would you mind if I brought a friend with me? Request, would you mind waiting a moment? Invitation, would you like to play basketball this Friday? So that's invitation, request, permission we can use would. Okay, here box they have given might, should, could, shall, will, must. Okay, we have learned the modal verbs. This is very useful for us. Thank you.